Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to look at the expansion Age of Giants for Kingdomino by Blue Orange Games. So we're going to get down to the table here. I'm going to give you my general overview of the game, and we're going to come back and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Okay, so this is basically what comes in your copy of Age of Giants, Kingdomino Age of Giants. You're going to get a nice little domino tower here that has a magnetic seal that you can place all your dominoes in. You're going to get some more land dominoes to place in, which I can explain these in a second. And again, this can play up to 5 players, so you're going to be able to get a new castle and a new brown color. You also get a score pad and 6 giants and these new Age of Giants scoring tiles. Now, these scoring tiles add a new variety to the game because you're going to shuffle them up and draw 2. And what they're going to do, and there's a lot of different ones, there's a lot of different ones in here, but they're going to give you bonus points. So this one here is for the corners of your kingdom. If you have a forest, you're going to gain 5 points per one. So you can get up to 20 points with this one. Or like this one, if you have 5 or more of these territories and no crowns, you're going to get 10 points each, so that's cool too. There's a lot in here, so this adds a lot of variety to the game because it adds a different type of scoring opportunities to the game. Like this one here, for every water area that you have adjacent to your castle, you can get 5 points. So those are really cool. The next thing you're going to do is you're also going to get these giants. And these giants are going to give your player interaction in the game. So what they do is if you get a giant, they're going to cover over one of your crowns that you pick. Now, there's 2 different ways this can happen. And there's these new tiles in the game. One is you have to pick up this tile or one of these tiles with a picture of a giant. If you end up having to pick up that tile and place it in your area, you gain a giant. Now, if you have a giant and you pick up one of these tiles here where the footsteps on it, the giant walks away, and you can pick an opponent to give your giant to, and they're going to have to place it on their board. So in the game, there's only 6 of them. So there's only going to be 6 of these place your giant tiles, and they're going to cover 6 crowns throughout the game. So the scoring is going to be a little lower for some of the players based on the giants covering the crowns, but these cards here can help mitigate that by trying to complete these objectives. And I don't believe any of them really have to do with crowns. So these 2 things complement each other and give additional player interaction in the game. So that's what you're going to get with the Age of Giants. Let's go ahead and go back up to the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the game. So Kingdomino Age of Giants is a great expansion for Kingdomino. I love it. I think it's great. I love the player interaction in there, and I love the additional goals that you can get for scoring opportunities in the game. However, I will say that if you're not into Take That, even though it is fairly light, because I think there's like 6 giants and maybe 6 giant walkaway tiles, this may not be the expansion for you, but if you're okay with that or want to give it a try, I would definitely recommend playing this expansion and giving it a shot. It does add player interaction in Kingdomino, which I believe in the base game it's pretty much not there. The only time you really get the player interaction is drafting up the tiles for the most part, but this definitely gives a higher level of player interaction, which I love in the game. So that is my thoughts on the expansion. Thank you for watching.